Welcome to the second video by Phil Corey Web Design. In this video I'm going to show you how to manage your email accounts and domain names. The first thing you want to do is log into your new website, and if you don't remember how to do that, you can check back in our first video on how to get to this screen that we're looking at right here. Once you're in your administration, you want to click on My Account and then go down to Domains and Email. Once you're here, you have two options at the very top. First one would be register a new domain, and the second one is use my existing domain. Now if you click on register a new domain, it's going to ask you to do a domain search. Here you can put in the domain name that you're looking for, check for the availability of that domain, and then purchase that domain once you're done. We're going to go back to the domain screen, and we're just going to say that we have an existing domain here. If you do have an existing domain, here's the information for where you would like to point that domain that you currently have. So let's say that you have a domain name through GoDaddy.com. You can log into your GoDaddy account, go into your DNS control, and enter this information. Or you can even give them a call. Most registrars, if you give them a call, they can get this taken care of for you. If you have additional questions on this type of thing, you can give us a call or send us an email, and we'll be able to help you out with it. But what you want to do after you get that all set up is go down here and type in your domain, and then you want to click on save and make sure that this is actually the domain that you have purchased. For right now, we're going to click on cancel, and I'm going to show you that after that is done, you'll have your domain show up here, and then it's going to tell you the date that it was registered. And if it's an external registration, it won't show you an expiration date. And then you're going to want to, you probably won't have something that says points to a website. So what you want to do is click on this checkbox and then set that as your primary domain name. That means that everything's going to come in through that domain name and point to your website. The next thing you want to do is manage your email accounts. By clicking on this checkbox, you'll see that the Manage Email Accounts button becomes active. You can click on that, and then you won't have any emails if you've just set up this this domain name. So you can click on Create New, and you're going to have a couple options here for email type that you want to take a look at. The first one here is a forwarding email box. So you could set up something like sales@yourdomainname.com. And then you can forward that to your Yahoo email, your Gmail, whatever it is that you really want to do, you can forward it to that mailbox. Now I don't recommend this, and the reason I don't recommend you forwarding this to a Yahoo email or a Gmail account is because when you go to respond to that email, it's going to be coming from your Yahoo or Gmail account. So your customer may send something to sales@yourdomain.com, but they're going to get a response from joe@yahoo.com. Not really something that looks very professional on the business. So we recommend that you set up a mailbox instead, and then you can actually go through here, type in your information and a password, and that's going to set up a mailbox. Now you have an option to have an unlimited number of 1 gig mailboxes, and having an unlimited number of 1 gig mailboxes is something that you're going to pay very heavily for from other hosting providers. Here we include it, we don't charge, and I think that's a pretty fantastic feature. You're going to need to check this email on a regular basis, and that's important. So once you get that all set up, you can click on save. I'm going to click cancel for now. And then your mailbox is going to be all set up. You can see here that it says mailbox, it's enabled. For you to set it up on your computer, which is what I really recommend, you can check webmail, but I really highly recommend setting this up on your computer so that you can have access to it all the time. You're going to click on help up here, and that's going to pop up a window, and if we scroll down, we see at the very bottom of this window it tells you that you have a bunch of options to get help to set up your mail client. So let's say that your computer came with Apple Mail. You can click on Apple Mail, and as you scroll down, it's going to show you every possibility, or everything that you need to know, everything that you need to enter to get that mail set up. So we have that for various different, as you can see here, we have it for various different email clients, including iPhone, BlackBerry, and Windows Mobile. so you can even get it on your phone. So that concludes this overview. If you have any other questions, you can just give us a call or send us an email, and we'll be glad to help you.